welcome to Sadie's Spincraft. We're live Wednesday evening, 8 p.m. Hi. So, yesterday I wanted to try and get my shawl finished. Hi, Susan. Hi, Chris. Hi, Tracy. So, let's start with the shawl. Let me just take everything else out of my box. I'm going to be knitting this today as well. So I know I've not quite finished my row, but you'll get the gist. It's massive now, absolutely massive. Look at that for a scrap shawl. This is all doubled up because it's where my singles got rather thin, as we know from that bit there. But it's a lot bigger than what I thought it were going to be. It's massive. That's full width near enough, hand to hand. Hi, Jen. So for my first, it's my first big knitted project. I wouldn't say it was my first knitted shawl because I've already done one. But on this, on one side, we've got little eyelets where I did a yarn over. And then on the other side, it's just normal. So when it's blocked, you'll have one eyelet, one none. When I do my next one, this is where it's going to get complicated because I've got two projects I want to do. Hi, Ursula. Yes, this is all hand spun from about about 2 years ago. And also, like, last bits, when I've done a 2-ply, I've had a little bit left. So I've put it onto a toilet roll tube. And what I'm doing is, because these are rather thin, I've doubled them up. So as one runs out, I add another one, which then, because I'm doing a seamless join as well, because I'm felting the two together, it's like an ongoing change of two colours. It's really, really pretty. I actually quite like it, the way it all changes colour. So this half is my favourite half, and this half is, yeah, I like it, don't get me wrong, it's bright, it's in your face, but you can tell it goes from not really knowing what I'm doing in a single to getting too fine and having to double up to keep it. So my singles were a DK, then they went down to fingering weight, so I've had to double them up and put two lots together. So yeah, I do prefer the second half to the first half, but that's the joys of using whatever you've got. So yes, it is all hand spun. This part feels like that, I'd say, with merino. Then it goes into cheviot. Then it goes into cheviot bamboo mix. Back to cheviot. All the way along, that's cheviot. So merino, cheviot bamboo, all cheviot up to there. And that bit is merino and silk. And then these are all merino, I think. No, there's merino, there's BFL, and there is some others. So yeah, I've missed loads of people coming in. So hi, Lisa. Let's go back. Hi, Jules. Hi, Heka. Hi, Jen. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Susan. And hi, Chris. So there we go. We've got everybody. you need to knit. Do you know, as much as I do love crochet, I love the knitted look, you know, on a garment. So for crochet, yes, I love crochet for shawls, ponchos, scarves, hats, amigurumi, even jumpers. But for me, a jumper needs to be knitted because it then makes it warmer. With the way I make jumpers, I'm not saying anybody else, but because I prefer double crochet or half double, using US terms, I have bigger gaps. And because I use a bigger hook and I've got a very loose crochet style, when I make a garment, there's always big gaps in it. So this is why I learned to knit. So yes, that's because I want to be able to, oh, excuse me, knit a jumper for Hunter, for myself, for Chris at some point. First of all, I've started, well, I say small, but I've started on shawls. Shawls are a good one. Hi, Jodie. Yeah, a jumper should be knit. Hi, Laurie. I can knit very well, but crochet is just so fast. Yes, I agree. But crochet jumper sweater is gorgeous. Yeah. So, yeah, I want to be able to knit myself some stuff. So when this is finished, we all know, as of Monday's live, I am spinning up Shetland alpaca with sari silk, reclaimed sari silk stuff in it for another shawl. So that's been spun up. It's not finished. I'll show you when it's finished because I'm not going to do a 2-ply. I'm not going to do a 3-ply. I'm going to chain ply. So I'm going to need twice as much as what I've prepped for the project I'm going to do. So that's that one. Then last year? No, beginning of this year, end of last year. I'm not sure which. I can't always remember. But Kim from Fairly Fibre Fun, we did a fibre swap, and she dyed up some fibre. I think this is CVM, but I'm not sure. But she sent me some, and it were called Sadie's Colours. And they so are my colours. Well, it's all spun up. And I want to make this into another shawl, but with I want to make a triangle, so it's straight one side, goes diagonal other, and then it's straight flat across the top. So it's more like a quick wrap scarf rather than a shawl, if that makes sense. No, I didn't. Oh my God. Welcome. Sorry, I missed your name. So yeah, that's plans. What's and I found some other yarn. This I spun. This is hand prepped Cheviot, my first ever fleece I got, and it's not very good. It's another one before I learned to. Sorry, I just kicked the camera then. It's another one I learnt to ply afterwards. Look at it. It's well bad. It's overspun. It's yeah. So anyway, I did it all natural. I wrapped it up, put it in a skein, and then dyed half green and half blue. And I did it with hi, Katrina's World. Wow, there's loads of people here tonight. Don't forget the thummies, my lovies. So this is thick, thin, and everything. And I've got 2 balls of it. Well, anyway, I dyed it with, what were I saying? Food colouring. That's the one. And it's still got its colour, which I'm shocked at. So because I've got 2 balls of this, they're both 100 grams. And it's all Cheviot. I am going to, hopefully, if I've got enough yarn, do like a poncho capelet with a hood. If, you know, bit ambitious, but we've got to try these things. We never know unless we try, do we? So yeah, it goes green through to blue, through to green. And we've got us middle bit that sort of blends. So I'm hoping it looks nice once it's been knitted, because when it's pulled tight, it's actually quite all right. It's just got thick slubby bits where, well, everybody learns, don't they? And you've got to learn somehow. So yeah, that's another one that I want to knit up. So yeah, there's 3 projects, not 2, 3 projects in the works. But I am going to try and finish each project before I start another one. I'm going to not do what I do with crochet, which is start something, put it down, start something, put it down, start something, put it down. I seriously need to get out of that habit. So yeah, with my knitting, I've done so well so far to persevere through a project and get it finished. So this is my 2nd shawl, and I pulled back the scarf I was doing because that was just a tester and testing things out. So yeah, I'm spinning for my Wensleydale breed study, so I will not be doing much chatting. No, that's fine, Lisa, don't worry. Are they going to be knit, said? Yes, they're going to be knit. For this one, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, if it looks right, if not, I'll pull it out and I'll do it with a different one. I'll plan it different. But with this one, what I'm planning, if I've got enough, I'm going to have to check yardage first, but the little, the poncho type thing I want to knit is, it's done in just a rectangle, and then it's got some buttons, so you just pull it round and button it up, so you can either have it as like a poncho or like a scarf with it open. So that's what I'm hoping to do with that. But here's the big but, I want to see how it looks with a cable, just one cable running along the edge. So if we're going straight up, it'll just run along the one edge, and then that'll sort of like go around the bottom of the poncho scarf wrap thing and the plain bit with the buttons, if that makes sense. Oh, I can see it in my head, I can picture it, I'm just not sure if it's coming out right. So you think you'll be able to have only one project at a time? Good luck. But I'm trying. I'm not saying I'll succeed, Susan, but I'm going to try. I've done well with this one. I've persevered, and it's taken, when did I start it? Last week, wasn't it? Where it went Tuesday, Wednesday last week. So coming up to a week, I think I've done quite well. I keep looking at my needles and thinking, well, I could take it off. No, I'll carry on. I'll do it. I'll finish it. So, yeah, I am going to finish this one before I start another one. Like I said, not sure how long that is going to last. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I made myself finish a weaving project and applying some bobbins last night before starting a wrap for my new floor loom. Working on the warp now. I try to keep the works in progress out of sight. Oh, bless you. Hi, Brenda. Didn't see you come in. Sorry. Oh, no. You're quite right, though, Susan. You really are. Because I can go downstairs. I can go. Hi, Michelle. Sorry, I'm just going back up and checking who's come in and what have I missed. Made myself finish with the project. Yeah. I missed that one, didn't I? No. Oh, I can't keep up with chat. I do apologise. I'm spinning too much. Don't know what I'm doing here. I'm touching stuff. I need to stop touching stuff. But yeah, I can guarantee I can go in any room in this house and pick up a project that I haven't finished, which is crochet. Right now, I can honestly say I can go anywhere in this house and not pick up a knitted project, which is good. I'm not very quick. I have been trying out continental, but I do it too tight, so I'm going to stick to English style of throwing. So yes, that's that. What's everybody been up to anyway? I know do you know my brain's not working. Jodie and Katrina have been doing weaving and stuff. Do you have so many project bags then for all those whips? No, I don't have project bags. I have project sacks. I can't, well, they're not really sacks, but they're not really bags either, but a bag for life usually holds 4 or 5 in each one, if not more. So I don't have single bags, I have big bags. I couldn't cope with loads of little bags everywhere, Ursula. Honestly, I go mad with bags that I've got. I try to change them all to boxes. So we'll get there. We'll get the boxes sorted. I'm terrible. Right. I'm on a flat bit, so I don't need to decrease on this row. I have too much for little bags. I'd end up with a room full of little bags. It's not good. Oh, dumplings. I love dumplings. Oh, someone said something on here about food that I've actually gone, oh, I like that. There's a first. Go, Susan. Ooh. How many bags do you have then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. That's a lot of projects, is that? I made a little 30-yard hank of chain plied yarn, thanks to your help. Oh, brilliant, Brenda. Oh, I'm happy about that. I'm glad I could explain it in an easier way. Sometimes it's just easier to take it back to the basics without actually putting the wheel there to confuse. Well, dumplings for me, Haker, is what you put in stew. It's suet pastry with water, salt. You mix it all up and it goes like a goo, and you put the dumplings in some stew and they cook. Or you can put them in the oven and they cook and rise and they go all crispy on the outside. So nice. I might have got that all wrong with what Susan's making, but if that's what she's making, I love them. Hi, T. Are you all right, sweetheart? Not seen you in a while. Well, can't say I've ever seen you, but you know what I mean. I've not seen the name for a while. Flour and water rolled dough cooked in chicken broth. Oh, yeah. See, I do stew and dumplings. She does chicken broth and dumplings. You can put dumplings in all. I love dumplings. Sorry, we're making you hungry, Michelle. I don't mean to. I'm making myself hungry, to be fair. Thing is, I can cheat, reach onto the table and grab my coffee and some Milky Bar buttons. You gotta love a Milky Bar button when they've not got fibre all over them. Oh. Told you we'd all be able to do it. I did one last week, Brenda. Don't know how many yards I got though. Yay! I had a busy summer, but the wood stove's on, so time to make handcrafts. Yeah, brilliant. Got my tea, cup, shawl on my hook. Good lass. How have I been? Busy, emotional, up and down, here and there, and getting there. Yours is more like noodles. Oh, I like noodles as well. I like noodles. You what? Jennifer? I'm gonna Jen, the disappointment. I'm gonna have to make you a proper dumpling. I can't have that ruined for you. Oh my word. I love them. Do you have brown sauce? You gotta add some brown sauce as well. Those in America won't know what brown sauce is. Brown sauce is gorgeous. I love brown sauce. And sour cream. That's amazing too. Right, I'm putting these down before I sit and eat them all. I grew up with Italian dumplings. They are square noodles in thick chicken gravy. Oh, I've not had them. Ooh, Italian dumplings. I know Chinese do a funny dumpling as well, but they put stuff in their dumplings. Yeah, if you're getting some chain play too, Jen. Yeah, yeah. So I've done a lot of talking. My voice is a bit. Oh. I don't know why. I have cups with handles because I don't usually use them. I put my hand through it, around it. I never actually use it. I'm in the States and would love to try UK home cooking. Do you know, with a lot of families, you get some right meals cooked for you. At my house, you get plain old English cooking. But it's the best plain old English cooking you could ever come across. Here in South Africa, all our gravies are brown. We do a white sauce and it's white. The clue is in the name. But I've heard you get white gravy in USA. White gravy? No, all gravies are brown. I agree with you, Ursula. And our white sauce is, yeah, white. But then parsley sauce is also white, but it has green flecks. I've given up on spinning this spring, but I'm going to get back to it. Do you know what, T? When you're ready, you'll pick it up and you'll start going again. Don't force yourself, because that when you start forcing yourself to do a craft that you like is when you start to resent it. Just go to it when you need to. Dogs were barking. Oh, what were they barking at, Laurie? We're on the Hi, Divergent. How are you? We're on Tahash Saturday. Tahash? Tatty hash? What? In the south, we have brown or white gravy. White gravy? I was in a live stream and they were explaining how the gravy is white, but honestly, I can't remember how that happens. It's going to have to be something to do with corn powder. It must be. Because corn powder, well, is it corn powder? Yeah, corn powder is a good thickener. Do you know what? That doesn't sound nice. White gravy. I suppose it could be cream. Make gravy white with milk. Who in the right mind put milk in gravy? Cream? Maybe, but not milk. You see, if any of you ever cook for me, if I ever come over to the States, right, and you ever cook for me, do not tell me what it is until after I've eaten it, because I go on smell, visual look, then taste. If it doesn't smell nice, I'm not even looking at it. If it smells nice but looks funny, I'm not eating it. If it smells nice and looks funny, I'll try it. If I don't like it, it's going in bin, but I'll if I like it, I'll eat it. Oh, hang on, I'm catching up. White gravy is just a flour gravy with milk and sausage grease with bits of sausage. I can't cook gravy, but I have seen it done. That's why, and that's why your food's better. I also do a sweet white gravy. Wow. Sausage gravy is white and delicious. Butter and flour roux. What's flour roux? My mum's side of the family is from Cornwall area and came to the US 110 years or so back. I grew up with pasties and foods other folks don't usually eat. Yeah, gotta have a good old pasty. I had a similar experience on my face when I saw a mouse trap for sale at a cafe. No, seriously, that's not right. Smells good, but looks not so nice. Oh, well, you see, I'd struggle there then. I'm calling cream milk. Oh, cream, I can sort of, yeah. I meant potato hash, corned beef hash. Ah, gonna love a corned beef hash. Mm. Yeah. White gravy is a southern thing, very popular with country fried chicken. Missed the last 20 minutes work call. Not a problem, Tracy. Don't worry, we're talking about food. Getting Sadie grossed out again. Nope to worry. I was listening to a book, Southern Bells, my lovelies. You might be able to answer this. Why do you eat biscuits? Or what is a biscuit that you have with your breakfast? Or is it evening? I don't know. I hear about them cooking biscuits to put with a meal. I've never had biscuits with a meal. To me, a biscuit is a treat. So because it's sugary. So you're gonna have to explain it to me. I guarantee you will love my cooking. I probably would, Susan. Probably would. But just, like I said, just don't tell me. Love corned beef hash. Oh, good lass. Now I want corned beef. Do you know what? So do I want a corned beef and brown sauce sandwich. We just had Canadian Thanksgiving and had to have pumpkin pie. That's gross, Tracy. Ugh. Pumpkins. It's gross. It's like a scone, a flaky, buttery roll. Oh, I believe is a biscuit is more like what we call a bread roll. Right. Well, there you go. Now I know. Now, when they say they put a biscuit on bread, well, on table, I know it's not a biscuit, it's a bread bun. Why a biscuit? Why? See, we call them baps, not biscuits, or stotties, or oven bottoms. It is more like a dinner roll, but totally different at the same time. Oh, what English call biscuits, I would consider a cookie. No, a cookie to me is soft and it's got chocolate or chocolate and fruit and stuff in. A biscuit is, so your cookies are quite chewy and soft, yeah, whereas a biscuit is hard and crumbly. And then you've got your cake, which is just cake. Oh, nice. I can't even read that out. I'm just going to put it up because it's like, seriously. Susan, what? I hope it's just a chocolate sauce that goes over cake and not chocolate actual gravy with meat and fat and stuffing. I'm going to swallow that. It's like a savoury cake, as it's cake-like, but not a dessert, but can be. What? Can be with jam. Oh, so a scone. A bit like a, sorry, not a scone, a scone. Scone. Got to say it properly. There it is. Oh Lord, I'm sorry I started a food conversation. No, don't worry about it. We go through all sorts on here, Susan. I tell her. Here, biscuits are mainly served with breakfast, ham and eggs, ham and egg biscuit, jelly and butter, sausage biscuit. No, see, we call them butties. Cookies are both hard and soft here. No, breakfast biscuits are fluffy and not sweet. Have to go take my meds. Bye bye until next time. All right, Anheka, love you lots, my sweetheart. You have a nice evening. Mwah. Sleep well. I'm just, Susan's got to explain herself. Is it a chocolate sauce or is it gravy with chocolate added in? I hope she's not going to gross me out. We have had and country cookies too, but they are also just called a cookie. Language is weird. Yeah, language is very weird. And do you know what? English language is the weirdest. I grew up in the States and never ate a biscuit, but we had scones. Scones, yes. I don't like scones. Chris loves them. And he has clotted cream and jam. Yeah, that's because that's posh. Tease to please. Sorry, there's all sorts going on my phone. I've got to check this stuff out, you know, because I'm too nosy to just leave it alone. Hi, Hi, Inga. How are you? It's like a chocolate sauce. Oh, well, that's all right then. I can cope with chocolate sauce. I like chocolate sauce. My grandmom is from Bath. Woo, UK. And she never had a crumpet. What? The world is crazy place. That is crazy. What's a scone? It's like a cake, but not quite bread. And you can either have a plain scone or a fruit scone, or you can have a sweet scone. So it all depends. It's like what your biscuits are, I think. It's just gravy, just like a sauce. It's no, it's a sauce. You're better now. Oh, I'm glad. It's nice to see you here, Inga. That's oh. Ah. Did you hear that? I just smacked my tooth on my cup. Oh my word, sweetheart. Well, you best be taking it easy and chilling out. Yeah? Just don't do anything strenuous because we want to keep you here for another 40 years. Yeah? No arguments. Love you. Scone is a hard croissant. Is it? I wouldn't have said that. I'd say it with more. No, it's more dense. It's dense. It's more of a cakey, I'd say. Ah, understand a croissant. Bless you. Oh, do you know that hurt? There's no wonder my teeth are funny shaped. I smack them all the time on with my cup. Surprised I haven't knocked it out fully. I'm well bad. I still keep looking at this. Have you seen this bit though? It sparkles. It's got loads of sparkle in it. You can't see the sparkle. It's not sparkling for you. You walk past it and it just shimmers. Laugh out loud. Maybe American scones are different from British ones. Maybe. We've come full circle. We have. Why does my crochet efforts look like spaghetti? Keeping the food theme going. Crochet efforts look like spaghetti. I'm not sure. Sorry, I spoke very Lancashire then. Spaghetti. Why does my crochet efforts look like spaghetti? I'm not sure. You said scone is like a cake, maybe savoury cake. Yes. Looks like a muffin cut in half, spread butter and jam on, and a dollop of cream. Yes, Ursula, you've got it. You know you got it, baby. Yeah, that's the one. That is a scone. Ursula has just written it down to a T. You'll send me a pic. Cool, because then I might be able to help you. Oh, come back here. Disappear. Sorry, I lost a stitch then. I had to sing to it. So yeah, I want to try cables. So I need to do some swatches, I think, first before I try cables, because now I know what these are and what they're for. I didn't know what they were. They came in me knitting thing because I'd not done cables out before. I was like, what am I going to make on that? An handle? Is it an handle? Do I knit onto it so it's a handle? It's like, So I've watched a few things, and it was spring. I think it's spring. Spring, the fibre enthusiast. I think it was spring. Use one of these. I'm like, oh, that's what it's for. I'm glad I didn't throw them away. I've lost plot, Anna. Honestly, some people, I shouldn't be left alone. Cakes are you? I love cake. Cake is my favourite food. Cake, then chocolate, then sausage and mash with onion gravy, then stew and dumplings, and so on and so forth. Sounds nice. Your stitches sit in the middle in the dip. What? I've got some cable needles and understand how they are done, but still haven't tried it yet. Oh, right, yeah. I know. Yeah, I know what you mean, Jen. I didn't click then until I realised, oh yeah, I've been talking about cable needles, you know. So yeah, I didn't know what they were. I do now. So it was good. It was good. My mum was a terrible cook growing up, but stew and dumplings was always my favourite. Smoke on the water. What? Have I missed something? Oh, I don't know. Can tell it's the evening because my brain doesn't work. Not that it works much better during the day, but at least I'm a bit more on board during the day. Do you know, because sometimes with this, Ollie has been learning that song for his band. All right. Yeah. I was watching School of Rock today, you know, while knitting, like you do. So, yeah, that's why that's in my head. And it's the only thing I can play on guitar. Do, 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 do. So I know the concept. I can play it. Roast leg of lamb, yak, with roasted potatoes is my favourite food. Do you know what? I can't stand lamb. I can't stand mutton. I can't stand anything sheep when it comes to meat. There's too much fat and I can't stand the smell. But Chris loves it. Do you know what? He hasn't eaten it in the 21 years we've been together. Bless him. For me, self-baking bread. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, self-baked bread is the house. House smells amazing. Oh, yes. I don't like lamb. I find it horrible. I'm saying, Laura, don't worry. The song you were humming sounded a bit like Smoke on the Water song. Yeah, you were humming that song when you said yum. Yeah. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah. I hate lamb and it's crazy expensive, so we don't eat it. It is expensive, but do you know, it shouldn't be anymore because you actually don't eat lamb nowadays. When lamb first started being eaten, same as suckling pig, it was because the rich man wanted to show off to his rich man friends and say, look, I have that much flock, I can kill a baby and it don't mean a thing and put it on my table. I can take this pig away from its mum while it's still suckling and cook it. That's the only reason why that all came about. Same with, they used to eat swans and stuff. Like, seriously, a swan? Get a grip. Then I love malva pudding for dessert. I've never tried that. I'll have to have a look it up. I love to make it as it comes out of the oven. You pour the sauce over it. Wait a moment while the sauce is sucked up, served up with custard vanilla ice cream. Ooh, I love lamb mutton. I love lamb. Mutton needs a great deal of stewing to be nice. Maybe a strong curry sauce. Maybe we only have leg of lamb at Christmas Eve. I always eat lamb stew. It's a favourite of mine. Oh, bless you. Yeah, I'm not a lamb fan. To be fair, I don't often eat much meat. I feed Chris and the kids it all the time, but I tend to eat a lot of pork. I find beef a bit chewy. Sometimes I can cook it to the perfection where it just melts in my mouth and I don't have to chew it. That's perfect for me. When Hi Spring, you're going to sleep. All right, Inga. See you later, sweetheart. You look after yourself, princess. Okay? Good girl. Mwah. Love you. Where were I? What were I doing? What were I saying? I was talking about something, but I can't quite remember. Food, meat. Yeah, I do eat bits of chicken. Do like beef if it's properly done, but I'm mainly a pork girl. I like sausage, bacon, gammon, ham, pork loin, pork chops. You know, usual everyday pork. I love it. But yeah, I don't eat it all the time. I tend to eat more sandwiches and oh bless you, Inga. Well, you have a good sleep, sweet pea. Yeah. Take care. I love meat, but I think the moment we live off grid and I'd have to kill it, I'd be an instant vegetarian. I wouldn't have a problem with that. Do you know why? Because my husband goes hunting. So every now and then, well, he hasn't done it for years, to be fair, but he still thinks about it. And he used to come on with pheasant. And I used to like pheasant when it was killed, brought home, plucked, cooked. Don't like it hung. It's too gamey. It's horrible. Um, oh yes, gammon for Christmas Eve. Love it. Oh yes, I like a bit of gammon. Not the salt, not too salty though. I like to add my own salt. I've had lamb but didn't like it much. I remember being disappointed as a kid that my meat wasn't as good as I was told it would be. Yeah, that happens. I was vegetarian till I went off grid and raised my own. See, it's different raising your own. You know where it's come from and you know how it's been looked after. In the last year and a half, price of meat has gone through the roof. Yep, and you're probably not even getting whole cuts of meat either. It'll be glued together, offcuts and bits to make joints. No, but I'm saying if I have to kill or clean it, oh boy, no. Bless you. I do. I don't mind. What's gammon? It's pork, but it's salted pork. You can get different, so it's cured. There we go. So it's cured in the salt, and then you can cook it. It means it can last longer. It's the way that it's processed that calls it gammon, I think. Yeah, the price of any meat here is really expensive. Yeah, it's all going up because, and I don't, to be fair, I can't really blame the farmers for wanting more. You know, they don't get that much per animal and they spend all that time and money and effort with that animal for them to, sorry, I've got all tangled up here, for them to be sold for nothing. And I do feel for farmers. Oh, seriously, why are you doing this to me? I don't want you to knot up. Stop that. Sorry, I've got a knot. I don't even want this red bit in. There we go. Done it. Done it. Done it. Oh, now they've... Seriously? There we go. There we go. Sorted it. Sorted it. How bad am I? Yeah, you can smoke it as well. We have that too, but it's just called salted pork. Yeah, it's no special. I wouldn't want to buy anything big, but it doesn't smell if you don't rupture the intestine. Oh, rupture. Can't spell. Spell. Read. Rupture the intestines. It's also bloodless and not body or anything. Yeah, fucking chickens is it. Yeah, annoying. It's same for plucking pheasant. It's a bit weird, but at least you can use the feathers afterwards. Oh dear, the things we chat about on these lives are amazing. I love it. Oh, pardon me. So yeah, so what have we chatted about now? We've chatted shawl, yarn, future projects, um, food. We've talked food. Oh, we're not messy at all. My friend's little girl was cute when the pig they were raising was big enough to be harvested. She came into the kitchen and declared it was time to kill the pig because she wanted bacon for breakfast. Good lass. So we have the slaughter wagon go past our house every day, and right from word go, I've taught all my kids where them animals are going. Going to the slaughterhouse down at the other end of the town, and they're going to become our dinner and breakfast and lunch and supper and whatever else, you know. So they know that when they see the pigs go past, they're off to slaughterhouse for our bacon and sausage and stuff. And same with cows. And every now and then you'll see sheep go past, and all I can think when I see sheep go past is, I wonder what they do with them fleeces. Because I know they take them off as a full skin, but I think they just burn them. I think they just, it's like, seriously, if you could tan them, scrape them, you could have 300-400 pound fleece rugs. You know, I'm embroidering a felted wool wrap dress with fly stitch. Oh, very nice. It's a bit tedious, but it looks cool. I bet it does. That does sound amazing. You're right, Jen. What a waste of wool. Exactly. That's what I thought. You really have a slaughterhouse in your town? Yeah, we do. We buy packaged meat that comes from all over Canada and the US. Wow. Yeah, no, just literally down the road, literally, and it stinks to high heaven. When wind's blowing it right way, I can smell it up here. Not good. The reason why I don't shop at Asda is because the slaughterhouse is right behind it, and they try and say, "Oh, the smell doesn't affect us." Yeah, it does. It's gross, and I don't expect smelling death. So I don't shop at Asda. Don't like it. I think they Am I back? Yeah, I'm here. Sorry about that. Do you know what happened then? For some reason, my 4G went down. So I've had to put you all back on. I've had to put you all back on Wi-Fi. So it's going to be jittery and. So I do apologise. I am coming back in. I'm here. I'm back. I am back. Hello, hello. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Honestly, I'm losing plot. I'm sure people think I need to be taken away and hidden at times. Oh yeah, I'm coming to end of them. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to change it for. I'm gonna be adding that at some point to this as well. And if I remember correctly, that's BFL. Could even be Merino actually. No, it's not. That's Polworth. All is good as long as I can hear you. It's all good. That's good. I have and emails again. Not a problem, Tracy. You enjoy your rest of your day at work. Sorry you're at work and not joining it. But I love you loads and I'll see you again soon. See you next Wednesday. Well, to be fair, it's been an hour. My internet's playing up. I think StreamYard's going, get off. I've had enough seeing your face. So I'm going to love you and leave you all. In this world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or nighttime, I want you to do what you love doing. And I'll see you all again soon. Love and hugs to all you fantastic people. I can't wait to see y'all again tomorrow. Well, next Wednesday as well, because next Wednesday, the later for me, I get to see loads more people. Well, good. So, yeah, you all have a good, fantastic evening, day, morning, afternoon, whichever. Just enjoy it. I love y'all. Bye.